It is really just kind of the bear slap and the Sona ult. Potentially something could come through there from the Gnar. Jace as the answer here to Philip. I do feel like this is a pretty skill-based matchup. We'll see if Philip is going to be down who bought some onesies and just got out there.
Four onesies.
Bought 4 onesies.
That's a lot of onesies.
How does he change between them that fast is my real question.
It's like one of those magician things where you see him like do the trick where they change their clothes on stage because it's 2 different clothes, but now Luger, he's in danger! There's your contaminate for the first blood!
We're going to be playing for this bottom scuttle. It's about to spawn here. Jose's in the area, and Takoi's coming down, but it is CLG's bot lane moving first.
Here comes Palafox riding the wall, getting on in there. JoseDiodo, he leaves the clone behind. He flashes away, so the seismic shove isn't able to bring him on back. Takoi still looking for the angle. His Contract's going to be eating some damage coming out from Johnson. Contracts is down, and FlyQuest looks for more. Poom and Luger stuck in the river with no way home. Takoi gets another, and FlyQuest are making CLG look bad.
FlyQuest crushed them. They even get the scuttle. They're doing the dragon at the same time. 3 kills to 0 on the bottom side, massively ahead off of that play. CLG trying to fight for that scuttle, thought they had the positioning to do so, but FlyQuest just straight up outmatch them in that skirmish on the bottom side, and massively ahead now here. Could potentially even take a plate, but probably just going to take the quick reset here.
Fox out of joining back up with the rest of that fight on the back end of things previously, and I'm curious what they can do now that they've got a little bit more available to go here with that Yuumi. Palafox not going to get nothing with a seismic shove. JoseDiodo goes in, finds the first knockup, but he's still going to be blown up. Boom, grabbing the kill on
Johnson's
that
coming
one.
though.
Afromu is just a loot pinata now, and you can see the plated steel caps for Dokla, but no shoes of any kind for Philip so far up here in the top lane.
Yeah, because it is more range versus range, I think this is okay. I think Tabby's is really strong, especially when it is against Wukong. We'll see if he can park phase rush and get out.
Contract said nope, just slaps it.
Yeah, I mean, he should have splashed early, but back to one side.
Oh boy, Luger just getting locked down there by the Yuumi ultimate, but they're ready to fight back. Johnson tries to get away, but Luger stays alive and outplays him. Now back in mid, we still aren't done. Palafox gets caught out. There are bodies hitting the floor all over Summoner's Rift, is it?
Everywhere, it's getting crazy. FlyQuest bottom lane there. Tried to go aggressive for the all-in, but this time the barrier, the heal, the ulti from the Sona, enough to turn things around. CLG was just down. Give this one up, and FlyQuest will move out to a 2-dragon lead here, but look at Dokla all the way to the tier 2, pushing, not worried about this whatsoever.
Bring FlyQuest back into this.
Yeah, and we'll see if he's going to be able to do it. I'm also interested to see if he's going to go more that kind of defensive build. They're looking for an all-in on bot side. Here
Boom gets locked down, flash into the charm, and the shutdown goes over to Johnson this time. Nice use of the Everfrost for a root after the fact, but it's almost punished as he got stuck underneath, especially with the Demolish proc. That will guarantee it. Philip has no way to stop that, so there comes your charge. Doesn't look like Dokla wants to stick around to try to let it, especially against 3 AD champions.
Yeah.
It feels great, right? The Frozen Heart, just the amount of mana so you can spam. Down here in bottom lane, it's Poom in trouble again. It's Poom rooted up again. It's Poom dead again to FlyQuest.
Unless you can actually just like burst someone down 100-0 style,
yep.
You won't really be able to threaten them.
22-40, a little Grievous in here because you're up against a Sona, you're up against a Zeri that's already got Immortal Shield bow for some lifesteal, shutting some of that down, very important.
And the Chemtech Future Fires, if he's actually going to go for the Chempunk Chainsword, because that has gotten really, really effective.
So cost effective.
Yep. Ever since they actually buffed full synergy, is that the ulti from Talia, that can actually set up terrain for Dokla.
Well, we've got a little bit of synergy here with JoseDiodo just going in, Beyblading all over Dokla. It's counterintuitive to traditional thinking, right? It's an entire theory conversation as JoseDiodo, again, going to find Dokla. This time at least, he's in mega form, so he's a little tankier as they try to make these moves. Palafox coming in, wants to help his top laner. Seismic shove, not going to hit the target. Dokla getting away with 1/3 HP. CLG's coming down, trying to collapse on these guys. JoseDiodo wants to be able to get away. He's at 40%. Tries to stop and fight it. Johnson looking to get out now, too. The ulti from the Yuumi tries to keep him alive, but FlyQuest loses their AD carry. JoseDiodo barely gets away with about 100 HP. Takoi trying to escape now with a flash out to get himself and Afromu out of the maw of CLG, who have fought FlyQuest away, and despite not having that Gnar flash we were talking about earlier, they managed to get themselves out of danger. FlyQuest got 2 aggro, and CLG had the good punish that should earn them this Drake.
That FlyQuest way overcommitted on that kill onto Dokla. They had the setup around the dragon. They could have actually just looked to play for it
and try to just kill the Gnar immediately, and they got punished for it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, again, I think, you know, when you see him in Mega, I can accept the fact Doku's not going to be in Mega, and you're going to be in a great spot because of that. But great response from CLG. PalaFox able to have a really good cross map. Now they engage, though.
FlyQuest going right back in it to win it. The CC is there, and Luger is gone. Shields and heals be taking the Baron. Okay, finally, they're going to spy it out here with a Scryer's Trinket. KazaLoLLCShighlights. He goes over the wall. He looks for the steal.
But not much of anything, so even with them giving this up, they can't even shove out their side lanes, really, because they don't have the vision to do so. You know, extension on those bolts with your ulti and can really threaten there. Dokla in trouble.
Okay, Dokla getting caught out here. Yuumi ulti gets the root, and it's Afromoo getting paid. Nice catch, but it will cost them the tier 2 turret there in the bottom lane where the rest of CLG is located.
But Philip can push on the other side. Oh, he's actually going to TP back. Wow, that is surprising. They're going to try to go for a 5v4. They think CLG has overextended, but CLG can just walk it out. I think Philip should have just kept pushing for the tier 2.
KazaLoLLCShighlights has no ultimate for this. Tukoi has no ultimate for this. Afromoo has no ultimate for this. Even if you're 5v4, you don't have your greatest team fighting tools. And CLG, 4v5, are still pushing forward, looking for that inhib. FlyQuest, yeah, it feels like they're stumbling around a little bit here. Firing off that W to the ruins of the turret, looking for that bigger AoE, that greater amount of damage. CLG, 4v5.
Committed. Well, that's about the only ulti he's really kind of moved around with.
Well, they're going in again, looking for picks on the side of FlyQuest. Contract's very tanky, will not be bursted down here today. Now you got PalaFox looking to ride the wall in and look for some playmaking of his own as KazaLoLLCShighlights pushed back by the seismic shove and taken out.
At this point, and with the Sona behind him, unless you have overwhelming damage, like all 5 members, that guy is just not going to die. He is very, very durable. So now, pushing in here without Jose, they could try to threaten for this inhib. You can see Dokla moving up towards top to try to push that out. FlyQuest have okay wave clear. Johnson looking.
Yeah, Johnson has opened up with the ult. Fellas. Okay. All right.
It was on award, so they saw it.
They know what's going on now. KazaLoLLCShighlights face checking PalaFox there. Gonna get stunned a little bit, but now he goes in after the CLG mid laner. Dokla tries to jump over the wall, but he's killed before he's able to transform. Johnson and Tukoi want to get away. Johnson taken out of the picture is beautiful for CLG. KazaLoLLCShighlights tries to run, but Luger is chasing him down. Double kill over to PalaFox. Yes, they lose Dokla, but yes, they killed 3.
Yeah, they killed Dokla, but Philip wasn't even there. Philip arrived after the fight was already over, so yes, it is that initial pick, but you spend everything to get that initial pick, and the remaining CLG4 very, very strong. Philip will actually pick up this dragon, but CLG is just going to look to end here. Philip's got to get back to base. He's going to be very late back to base.
Yeah, the dragon, he's killing it now. Remember, they don't have a Baron or anything, so he's got the full recall timer. And CLG, they're just going in, looking for Nexus turrets. First one about to drop here. A little bit more damage will get it done. There it goes. Minion wave just now cleared out.
There's actually a vision ward.
CLG still grouped up, still looking. Contracts stuns up the enemy AD carry, but is it enough? Contracts having to get away now. KazaLoLLCShighlights going to be taken low, but his Contracts taken down. FlyQuest damage reigns supreme. Philip continues to chase as Dokla flashes away. FlyQuest don't lose anybody. They take down.
Philip will defend. The Nexus Tower is going to be okay. We can see them sending some members back. Johnson and Jose will finish this off. So good resource allocation here from FlyQuest. And that charm on that side. Can they actually get in? They're trying to get control of the mid lane here. They're going to look for the engage!
KazaLoLLCShighlights goes in. He started it off here for the side of FlyQuest, and Contracts is already dead. They're going to look for more. Dokla's going to be taken down. Double kill back over to Johnson. It's cookie time! FlyQuest, 5 for nothing.
FlyQuest wipe them off the map 40 minutes in. A 5-for-0 clean ace. What a dominant fight, and look at that damage out of the Twitch. 7,800 in one fight for Johnson. Absolutely erases CLG.
KazaLoLLCShighlights sets him up, and Johnson knocks him down. FlyQuest ends the CLG winning streak.